Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video taking a look at another P90. This is the fourth one in a row, and this one is actually my own kind of inspired P90. And this takes inspiration from a couple different people. So first off is actually Nick Brick. So at the time of us making this P90, Nick Brick was kind of showing off a couple of different features that he was using on his Aliens Pulse rifle, which was really neat to see a whole bunch of stuff like that. And I was working on the other P90 projects at the time, so the new magazine, Cores edition, Floppies edition. And then I don't know what happened in my brain, but all of a sudden I got this idea, what if we made a P90 that looked like a pulse rifle from Aliens? So that's actually what we're going to talk about in this video, but I do want to kind of get sidetracked because I do want to show off something that I did also make, but I didn't show off in any other videos. So this is the future P90 assault case. So again, I got really inspired to put a whole bunch of stuff in cases after the EDP standard issue rifle. And this is actually kind of one of those things. So what's going on here is we have the 100 round integrally suppressed Cores version here. And then the standard rounds integrally suppressed down here. Floppies integrally suppressed 75 round, and then Floppies standard integrally suppressed one here. And these are kind of broken down, so you can see their magazines are out. These handguards are taken off on different versions. You have the laser aiming module here that would attach up here, and then you have the F2000 scope that would also attach up here. And then we have standard P90 magazines here. 75 round P90 magazines here, and then the 100 round P90 magazines here. This is just kind of one of those things that I wanted to show you guys. Like, I loved putting things inside of cases. They looked really badass. So like the whole point of this case is that you would transport it like this basically. So if you were a military or something, this is how you would transport it basically. That's all that I really wanted to show you guys. It was just kind of one of those. I wanted to show it off because I made it and I put a lot of work into lining all of this stuff up inside of Studio, which it was a lot of work, believe me. So I wanted to show you guys. This is actually what we're going to be taking a look at today. This is the FN Pulse-90. This is a really neat P90. I want to give credit to the people who definitely deserve credit. The first person being Ubersbla from My Different Usernames Discord. So he was incredibly kind and showing a whole bunch of pictures of his Spaz 12 so that I could use it here on this Pulse 90. And that was incredibly kind of him. He did not have to do that, but he did. And now, because he did, we have his Spaz 12 front end right here on the gun itself. So thank you so much, Ubersbla, for doing that. Here it is inside of LDD itself. This is pretty basic stuff in terms of working, but it turned out really, really good. I think if they remade like a Aliens thing instead of going with maybe the original Thompson, if they wanted to use a more modern submachine gun, the P90 would be it. So this is what we ended up with. So the main bulk of this is actually Uber's Spaz 12 that you can see here. This is a pump action Spaz 12. This does actually work as it's supposed to. Pretty simple stuff, but it looks fantastic, and that's all thanks to Uber's fantastic design. The actual P90 itself, I just chopped off the top and then did some really basic brick building here to get the kind of rail looking section of the pulse rifle down, and then just kind of went from there. This is all real basic, not a whole bunch going on. You can see this is a 3-stud wide barrel, and it's got the little vent stings on it. I'm not a huge alien nerd, so I don't know too much about this, but this is what we ended up with. I think it looks really, really good. A huge thank you to Ubersbla again for having this. He was fantastic with that. And this was just kind of one of those things where I got the idea, I made the idea, and it looks ridiculous, but it's really fun. Lego is about having fun, and this was definitely a really fun project to work on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. A huge thank you to Ubersbla again. If you guys want to check out stuff like this, don't be afraid to check out my different usernames. Discord. Link to join will be in the description of his videos. Don't be afraid to go check out his most recent video on his P90, as it's also fantastic. Thanks for watching. See you later.